Welcome back to a Heroes Welcome achievement run. I'm Ater, and we just finished a glorious war versus the Ottomans. Our nation have been growing a lot, so has our vassal Byzantium, who we will start integrate really soon. Right now we are trying to find a way to solve our financial problems, so we could actually get the institution, because we need money to have that done. But I think we have enough monarchical points, at least the military one, for take one, and still be able to afford to get the next tech as soon as we get the oh, I'm losing words right now. As soon as we get the institution, that's what I wanted to say. So I think we can do that. We can pick up one of each. We should be fine with that. And then we could chill. We're waiting for these cores to be done, and then we're going to get some more estates. Or we're going to statify these guys, and that should help us with the money too. We could pick up another general, and we're going to do that. Even though we are over the limit, we could do that. Just no, we can't. I must have mistaken it for something else. That's the it was probably an admiral ship that went out. But we could ask for money. I think we should, because we need money. So let's ask for that. Yeah. How much money? We are waiting to take the mission until we start about to start the integration. But we need 1,145 ducats. So we are slowly working our way towards there. We have a few rebellions. That's the first of them to handle before we could actually go to low maintenance. That was one down, 2 to go. We're going to stay at the legal side to get money. Actually, I mean, we could just use this one to get corruption down. But let's keep it like this for now. We are going to give military access to Bosnia. We want them to win. We want them to siege down a lot of provinces, because this helps us. We can just take them from them later on. So we are okay with that. Now we're losing money because of the reinforcements, but that should be a quickie. Should be back in business. Let's see, for how long do we have peace with Ottomans? 98, so quite some time yet. We need to wait a few months before we can start the integration. We will do that as soon as the game allows us. That's some cores. We're gonna wait for the last few before we start looking at who's sieging this one down? Bosnia. Why does it look? Is it just me, or isn't this a different color? Oh, I guess it's this is the fog of war that made. Yeah, if it's somehow out to see it to say, it's just the fog of war that made these look a little bit different. Now we could start annexing these guys. It will cost us a lot. It will take quite some time. I would like to get out of the alliance with Tunis. Well, we are going to wait. We are going to wait to do that until, because I don't want to pay stability for breaking the royal marriage. So we're going to wait until it actually ends. Oh, Tunis is actually guaranteed by Portugal. Interesting. But yeah, we're going to wait until the royal marriage ends. So we are going to stay over the relationship limit for now. But what we are going to do is we're going to change you around, and that will save us some money also, because we're going for a level 2 one to a level 1 one. We're going to take a Diplo rep like that. Definitely improves our finances. And then we are going to start integrating Byzantium. So annex vassal, and when will it be done? Oh my god, it's going to take a lot of time, but it's going to take a little bit quicker, because now we're going to pick up this one by subject, so it will reduce the cost by 15%. And now annexing will be a few years quicker at least. It's not great, but it's the best we can do for now. And of course, for us to be able to form Rome, Byzantium can't exist. same as Ottoman conflict exist. I'm hoping Russia will go to war against Ottomans by themselves as soon as their peace is up, because we need somebody to conquer all this land we can actually afford, bro. Because we're not quite there yet. But now we are making money, so we're working our way towards the institution. That's 100%. That's going to be the one in defensive terrain over there. These guys should be able to quickly take care of them. Then we just have one more rebellion. And as I say that, I noticed that the one is up to 70%. But this one, we probably should be fine. We probably should be able to not get, because it's almost gone. So hopefully we can get some time. I mean, we can move these guys, because next rebellion after this one is done will be somewhere over here, probably on the islands here. So let's just move them over there to start working on or just be prepared for it. 90% of rebels. There's no way in hell Ottomans can take care of these guys. A military leader has left us, and since you are more likely to be fighting soon-ish, we could give you Kashim, and probably going to be in Asamaya. Let's see, as like none of these are huge. We have, I mean, the Sivas is at 80%, so I'm not sure. Maybe we should keep here, but we could move you to Asamia, move you to Sivas. Maybe that could be enough to get rid of it, because it's slow, it might not fire. And the rebellions that don't fire is the best type of rebellions. So now, what we're gonna do here is we are going to get 15 legitimates, and we are already at the cap. So what we're actually going to do now is a nice little trick. We are going to debase our currency, get a lot of money, but also a lot of currency, a lot of corruption. And then we're going to use the religion. We're going to click these buttons. We get rid of 2 corruption. And now, of course, we are a little bit lower, but we're going to take this one, so we get 15%. And yeah, I think that was a wise move, because now we can embrace the institution. We are going to embrace it. And now we could actually take up for real. I'm going to take up on the military tech. Fantastic. We're going to take up on a diplotech. Fantastic. And then we are waiting for the last core. Where is Sakis? Where is this nation? What? Oh, it's these guys, the islands. So when this is done, we're going to start thinking about... actually, we could do it already. These are part of that. It's almost like we should have given this to Byzantium, because it's part of one of their states. But never mind, Byzantium will soon be a part of us. Instead, we are going to state you. Let's take a look here. So yeah, it's going to give us a lot of money when it's done. Like that, fantastic. Core all provinces. We're going to do the same over here. That's going to give us even more money. Fantastic. And gonna core all of these guys. Brilliant. And now the next thing to save money for is to upgrade all our trade centers to get them up. Because that will help us in the long run. Holy Roman Empire. So Austria stays as the Emperor. The Emperor is dead, but long live the Emperor. We are still having 2.2. Let's just do it like this. You could say like dishes. And as soon as this one gets to 90%, we're going to bring it up to 100% again. I'm more or less staring at it, and I would like to go to war against some people over here. Well, we're not going to do that until... I mean, the Mamluks could go for them. Darn it. Maybe we have to go for war against them, because we don't want the Mamluks to beat us to it. Because I would like to take care of all the rebellions before I actually start fighting wars. But I think that's the wise decision. Like, it happened to us so many times before in this save that the Mamluks managed to declare war before us on provinces or nations that we wanted to conquer. So I think we are actually going to do it like this. We're going to bring you guys over to prepare for war. And we are going to bring you guys back to just then stay on the Sivas for the rebellion. It should pick up now when we don't have any units on it. Because not again, it would be frustrating if they beat us to a war declaration and took provinces we wanted once again. So I think for a next war with Kara and their friends, we don't want any provinces ourselves. I don't believe we do. Because none of these are part of our states. What we're going to do is we're going to have our glorious vassal of Iraq to be growing. So I think we're going to give like them as many provinces as we can. And of course they have claims all over here. So we might go for something like that. I mean, we can't have Iraq not having Baghdad, can we? So I think something like, well, let's see. How does it look? Is there any mothball forts around? I know, not this. So you will probably go for these, and you will go for that. You're in place for the rebellion. And we not a leader, not yet. How much money are we making? A decent amount. Well, we need to start taking care of the corruption. No, actually, we are not. We are losing corruption. Great. Then we don't need to actually pay to have it go down. Fantastic. Really, really good, actually. So, are we ready to declare war? I think we are. We don't want to declare war against Hormuz. We don't care about Hormuz. Ooh, they are tiny. Are you fighting Persia? Yes, you are. Who are Persia at war with? Nothing that we care about. So, yeah, let's once again go to war. I'm going to go to war to bring in Mamluks just for fun. Is there any reason for us not bringing in Mamluks? No, I think we should because we want them to help us out. But the war is going to be for probably Baghdad. Let's see, who's yeah, we're going to go to war for Baghdad. Iraq needs to get Baghdad back. And we're going to bring in Mamluks. And this won't bring us to war with these guys. That could actually... that could be interesting. Something we could use later on, perhaps. We are just going to be fighting Kara alone. Does the Kara have... No, the Kara has some allies. Wait, what? Oh, this is not Kara. I thought it was Kara. This changes things completely. Interesting. And they are allied to... Oh, I thought it was Persia first, but it's not Persia. So we are going to go war against Kara, and which means we can't take any of these. Interesting. I didn't see that one coming, but I'm okay with it. Shows Iraq should still be able to take these provinces because they have cores on them. Let's go to war for Baghdad. Let's bring in the Mamluks. Yeah, we are once again at war. We are going to rush down to Baghdad here. And the House of Karaman is shaken. So we can lose legitimacy or we can lose prestige. Bye-bye prestige. And now we probably want to send out a few... Wait, you are going to... You're going back. Okay, then we should be fine. We need to siege these ones down before the Mamluks decides to take them by themselves. I just realized we don't have any... Don't we have any cannons here? That's not great. But we have a lot of cannons here. So let's take 4 of these cannons and bring them down here. That was an oversight of mine when it comes to the army comp, not having any cannons ready. So right now, who are we at war with? Oh, this is annoying. They have like a province here and there. Definitely annoying. But we could send you guys. Can we get to their capital? Can we actually access? Oh my god, we have to run all around the world. But I guess we're going to run all around the world because there's no way in hell Ottoman's going to give us military access. Is it? Nope. So we're going to run all the way, all around the world. Could slow down the game a bit. Let's. I mean, you're maxed out. You're getting pretty big. It'd be good to have you on our side for a war versus Hungary. You could definitely start improving with you. Could most definitely be worth doing. Are we going to transfer all of these to Iraq, of course? More land to Iraq. Iraq, we're going to give everything we can to Iraq. And this province is insane. We definitely need this one for Iraq. Not even a fortress there, my gosh. That province is now we see. Did you decide to get involved too? No, you're still just fighting your war. So Iraq. So in a peace deal, how much could we actually take? Because all this should be fine. Now we don't have any fortress. We should be able to take all of this for Iraq, and that would be glorious. Especially this province for the trade will be insane. And then we could have Iraq transfer trade power to us. They should. They probably. I mean, they might move their capital, but otherwise they should be steering trade here anyways. And that would be really good for us. Probably want to pick up this. Actually, we could. Just before this trade power, we could take these provinces ourselves. We'll have to think about it. Now, Mamluks, are you going to take care of these? I hope you are. I think you are. I think we could leave this this place. I actually don't need you guys to stack up with me. You could run around yourself doing sieges, guys. So off you go, my friends. Off you go. We don't need to be hugging you guys to be hugging me. You can, and that's a revolt. Now, oh, it actually happened in Iraq. So I guess we could take care of it. Oh, Spain has announced us as a rival. Darn you, Spain. But yeah, we could leave the rest of you guys. I trust you to do some serious sieging job here. So we are taking care of this rebellion. We're going to go and siege down this province. Oh, we can't even get to it. And when it comes to states, you're part of it. Oh, this is a really messed up state. So I think, I mean, considering this, we probably want to give this one to Iraq too. And that one, because they're all a part of their state. So if we declare war over here now, I'm just looking at possibilities for the future. We're not going to actually declare war right now. We're just checking out the opportunities. This, the question is Iraq. You should be creating claims here. Why aren't you? Instead, you have a lot of claims on the. No, you don't. I thought you had a lot of claims on the Mamluks, but I guess you don't. Now we have a siege going here. How many units we need? We only need 3 units. So unfortunately, we set away a lot of. We could actually go over here. That's perfect. That's a royal marriage with Tunis. Fantastic. So now we are going to say Tunis, I'm sorry, but this alliance is over. We can't afford having that extra relationship, and that should speed up our integration. Now that it's only getting 3 a month. Why? How come we are only getting 3 a month? Is it really that bad? It is. And we even have the extra Tipler rep guy. Oh, this is so slow. Anything we can do to get one extra. I have to think about that. But I think this is a brilliant time to take a break. We are once again fighting a war. I think it should be an easy war, and I think it should mainly strengthen our vassal. But of course, strengthen our vassal is strengthen ourselves. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.